guys, happy Valentine's Day. Yay! This is going to be an extremely casual video. As you can see, I am literally in my Pottery Barn fuzzy robe. Like I said, it's Valentine's Day, it's Sunday. I have nowhere to go, nothing to do, but I wanted to do this little video for you guys just as an excuse to talk about things that I love and also spend money on myself. I planned a little treating myself for Valentine's Day video. I've been thinking about making some of these purchases for a while now. I used Valentine's Day as the excuse to finally pull the trigger. I do this every year, to be honest though. Now that I'm older and I have a pretty decent disposable income, I can kind of buy myself like whatever I want all year round. I don't know why, for some reason, I still enjoy that aspect of like looking forward to the holiday, having something really fun to open, because I think associate certain items with the memory of when I got it. For example, like I remember that I bought myself one of my Cartier rings for my birthday and one of them for Christmas one year. That's just kind of like a nice memory to be able to have attached to certain things, you know? That being said, this year has obviously been not the best. I do not have as much disposable income. Obviously, material items don't matter as much, so I kind of tried to set my bar a little bit lower. Like last year for Valentine's Day, I bought myself the iconic, famous Alexander Wang handbag that I have a video about on this channel. You guys always ask about it. That was like $700. That's like insane. I feel like a lot of the little luxuries that I would treat myself to in past years, all throughout the year, I just felt super guilty getting as often this year. I think everybody has suffered some type of financial hardship. There's just bigger problems in the world, so it kind of seemed a little frivolous, but that's what Valentine's Day is for. I've accumulated some things here. I'm gonna show you guys. This is just like casual old school haul. Obviously, disclaimer, I'm not trying to show off. I just like to share my favorite things with you guys. These are things that I like love and usually repurchase frequently. Everything will be linked down below as always. Let's begin. Before I open any of this stuff, I have a card from my dad. He always sends me a box filled with candy for Valentine's Day, and I always lie and tell him I will save the box until Valentine's Day, but I opened it right when I got it last week, and all of the Sour Patch Kids, all of the Twizzlers, like it's all gone. I ate it all, but I did save the card. Oh my god. I love when he does this. He traced my dog's paw on the card. Anyway, so I have a super cute card from my dad. You know, my dad is the reason why I'm like this. First of all, I'm an only child. I think this is like an only child thing. He would buy me like legitimate presents on Valentine's Day. I will never forget, in middle school, he got me neon pink Converse, and that was like the greatest gift ever. So this is his fault. I'm going to just get the most expensive thing out of the way first. I'm actually insanely pleased with this because I'm going to be wearing it on my birthday. It's from RUMI. I have never purchased anything from them before. It came really nicely packaged. I saw this dress on a couple of girls who have a similar body type to me, like on Instagram, and I just had a feeling that this would flatter me, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I've already opened this and already tried it on. I needed to know if it was going to fit because I'm gonna be wearing it this weekend. This is the Tayla dress from RUMI. It's a very deep V black dress. It's this very soft kind of stretchy material. It gathered on the sleeves. It has little ties on the top. It cinches really nicely in the waist, like all the fabric is gathered, so it keeps you sucked in and it just gives your body a really nice shape. And it's just a very like simple kind of bottom. It retails for $230, but I just was using Honey and got a really nice discount. That's a reminder to always use Honey. They do also have Afterpay, which I used because I love Afterpay. It's obviously a very just kind of plain, simple black dress, but I think that the cut and the silhouette of it is just so insanely flattering. Right when I put it on, I knew that it would be something. It was just so comfortable. I'd be able to wear it anytime, no matter how I'm feeling, even if I ate Chipotle that day. You know what I mean? Like, it just felt so good. I am going to be wearing it this weekend. I'm going to Chicago to see my dad. My birthday's coming up, so I'm having like an early birthday dinner with my best friends in Chicago, and I thought that this would be the perfect dress to wear, and I'm gonna pair it with like little sandal kitten heels, and then I'll probably use like my Alexander Wang bag and maybe a leather jacket. But this will also be perfect to wear in the summer with just a denim jacket, like my Naked Wolf sneakers maybe, or flip-flops. I am obsessed, and I've been needing a black easy go-to dress. I have one from Urban Outfitters that's really, really old. It's definitely seen better days, and I felt like this was definitely more sophisticated. I'm not gonna try this on now. I will definitely be vlogging my birthday weekend in Chicago, so look out for that video soon. And obviously follow me on Instagram. I'm sure I will post 14 photos in this dress because it is so flattering. I got a size large just for reference. I feel like in a lot of dresses from either Realization or IMG, I tend to straddle the line between a medium and a large. I was worried because of the time crunch that if I got something too small, I would just be screwed. Honestly, this fit perfectly. Just for reference, because it's gonna apply to the next item as well, I'm a 34D. Sometimes I have to size up just because of like the way that my boobs are, if that makes sense. I'm usually like a medium in bottoms or like a 6'8". Sometimes I just have a gut feeling. I looked at the size chart on RUMI and it said that I was closer to a large, so I just felt like that was a safe bet, and it is. I absolutely love this. I think it looks so cute. I sent pictures to all of my friends right when I tried it on and they were like, oh, that's you in a dress. Like, that's so perfect. I'm happy that I was able to get it for my Valentine's Day haul, but also just that I can wear for my birthday. Next clothing item, I guess, I got a set from Skims. I honestly wanted to treat myself to a new set from Agent Provocateur. If you guys don't know, they actually have a really insane sale every winter. It pretty much knocks their prices down to being comparable with like Victoria's Secret. I always shop their sale in the winter, but this year I was like just so unenthused. I don't know, the colors just weren't for me. The silhouettes just weren't really doing anything for me. And it's really silly to spend that much money if you're not like obsessed with the piece. I decided to purchase another set from Skims because I have the white cotton version of this set just in the triangle bralette instead of this one, and it's honestly so comfortable. I just bought it on a whim at the beginning of quarantine. I also bought the ribbed cotton set in the soot color, which is kind of like a black brown. I'm not as thrilled with the ribbed one, just full disclosure. It didn't hold up in the wash and it kind of looks, I don't know, the fabric just feels a little bit cheaper, so I don't really recommend that one. But the basic white cotton set, I think the technical color name is Bone. I love it. It's so comfortable. I think it's really flattering. It just seems like a better purchase. I know that I would wear it more often than like something from Agent Provocateur, for example, that looks very beautiful but isn't actually that comfortable. I wore my Bone set all summer. That's all I would wear, just hanging out in my apartment. I saw this color on Instagram. If you guys watch my vlogs, you know that I've randomly been really drawn to brown lately, which is so weird because I hate brown. I am like a huge brown hater. I literally hate brown, but for some reason, I'm embarrassed to say it's because it's trendy now. I don't know, but I really like the pairing of pink and brown. I saw this color and it's actually called Garnet. I think it's a cooler toned brown, like it's not a pure chocolate brown or anything. Maybe it like kind of pulls a little bit purpley on camera, but it definitely is more brown in real life. But it has those nice bluish undertones, which I think makes me like it even more. So I got the plunge bralette. I actually wear a small in these and a medium in the bottoms, just for reference if that helps you out. These are just, they're kind of like basic high-waisted, but they're so comfortable. Even just wearing these with like a huge oversized t-shirt, I love to do that. Just wearing this with like sweatpants, obviously wear it as a set. I'm pretty sure that this color is probably sold out on the Skims website, but they actually sell Skims on Nordstrom, so I'll be sure to link some options down below for you guys. Full disclosure, like I'm not a huge Kardashians person at all. If anything, I feel like during the pandemic, it's just made me dislike them even more. I can admit when a product is good and when it suits my lifestyle and it's relatively inexpensive compared to other things on the market. So I really do like it. It's flattering, it's comfortable, like I said, so I think it was worth the money. Now I got myself a new Diptyque candle. I think I mentioned this in my home decor haul that I did in the summertime. I have a Diptyque problem. When I was working a lot and making a lot of money, I would go through and burn and then repurchase a new Diptyque candle like probably once a month. It's so crazy how during the pandemic you kind of look back at your spending and your normal budgeting habits and you're like, why was I doing that? Why was that okay? I haven't purchased a new Diptyque candle in months and months and months. I decided this was the occasion, this was the time, and I wanted to try one that I'd never tried before. So I did get a gift wrap just because it's free and it looks nice. Their shipping is so fast, by the way, that when this arrived, I had no clue what it was because I couldn't believe that it had gotten here that fast. This is my tip for you guys. Always include a gift note for yourself. I usually write myself like really dumb things. Over the summer, whenever it was, I got myself a Venus and Fleur arrangement, the one that's over on my nightstand, and I put in the note like, congratulations on surviving Gemini season, you rock. Like, I don't know, I just write myself funny notes. I wrote, happy Valentine's Day, I love you, princess. Like, is that not, I think that's funny. I was either gonna write princess or pop star. Okay, anyway, you can get a little note. Also, I picked out 2 samples of the eau de parfum that they have, L'ombre dans la eau, which I guess is shadow of the water. Okay, so I got this one, it's very tiny, and Philosykos. I got these 2 samples, so I'll see how I get on with these. Anyway, like I was saying, I decided to get a scent that I've never gotten before. I usually get amber. It's just an easy scent. I like amber scented anything. Or I get vanilla or bays or roses. Those are kind of my go-to. I literally clean out the jars and use them for everything. In my medicine cabinet in my bathroom, there's like 7 of them. One's for Q-tips, one's for cotton rounds, one's for lip products. It's very obvious that I've spent a lot of money at Diptyque over the years. I decided to try, how do you pronounce this? I'm like fluent in French. It's fig tree. Alexa, how do you say fig tree in French?
Fig tree. In French it's figuier.
Figuier. Okay, anyway, I guess I just never even realized that Diptyque had a fig candle, which is so stupid because I think it's one of their most popular ones, but I think I always just had tunnel vision for bays, roses, and amber. Ta-da! Ooh, whoa. Okay, this smells like more tree than fig. Like, this kind of smells like a plant. That's fine. It's like a fresh, clean kind of scent. Here it is. If you guys have never tried Diptyque, I do highly recommend it. I think compared to a lot of other expensive candle brands like Labo, for example, Diptyque has better staying power. I think it's just more worth the money, and I really do love that you can repurpose the jars so easily for literally anything, and they do have such a wide range of scents that I feel like there's something for everybody. I feel like I've pretty much purchased a Diptyque candle for every single one of my friends at some point over the years for birthdays or Christmas. It just makes a really nice, a little bit more bougie of a gift. I definitely recommend it. Anyway, I'll let you guys know what I think about that one. Speaking of Labo and speaking of amber, I decided to restock my perfume from Labo, which is very expensive. When I say that this whole video was like an excuse for me to purchase some frivolous things just to treat myself, this is the epitome of that, because I'm gonna be very upfront with you guys. I really don't think that this perfume has the best staying power at all, and for the price point, that's kind of ridiculous. Quickly before I forget, I ordered this online, and online you can use Afterpay, by the way. Then I picked it up at their boutique in store that's on Elizabeth Street here in New York. If you don't know anything about Labo, you can customize what's printed on the bottle. See, I just like love a good personalization, and I literally was thinking that I wanted to put like pop star or superstar, but at the last minute I chickened out and I just put Samantha. I do have something from Labo. It might be a candle or maybe one of my other perfumes where I literally got DJ Mantha on the candle, which was like my joking like DJ. That's not actually my DJ name. I don't have a DJ name. When I was DJing, all my friends would call me DJ Mantha. And I'm sure the person making it at Labo was like, are you okay? I like Labo for aesthetic reasons. Like I said, this is very frivolous. I used to like the candles until I kind of realized, like I said, that the Diptyque ones were just more worth the money. So Labo just kind of like fell off my radar in terms of candles because I just felt like it wasn't worth it anymore. But when it comes to the perfumes, oh God, I would go and smell random Labo perfumes all the time, like at any Labo that I would pass or at Nordstrom, whatever. None of them really did anything for me. Then finally they came out with Amberette 9. I would get a sample of it and smell it and walk away and think about it for hours. It was such a like mesmerizing, specific, unique scent. I was obsessed with it. So finally I pulled the trigger on the perfume. It's just really expensive. It's very high end. So even the smallest bottle that I'm gonna show you guys was $192. Just compared to my Chanel perfume, I get the 3.4 ounce Chanel Coco Mademoiselle for like $175. And this is 1.7 ounce and it costs more. That's kind of nuts. Like I said, it's such a unique scent. That's how it comes packaged. I can't stop thinking about it, and I just have to have it every year, and I kind of use it as a layering perfume. I wear it with the Chanel usually. This is my third time repurchasing Amberette 9. I fully admit that it's very expensive. It seems very frivolous because it really just isn't that long lasting. It really isn't. So this really does feel like just a frivolous luxury purchase. Some of the other scents that I haven't owned, maybe those last a little bit longer, but I also wouldn't be surprised if maybe Amberette as a note just isn't that strong or powerful, or maybe it's just not so much on my body. Yeah, I have no more excuses. I just wanted it. It was time to repurchase, and I checked because obviously they're all dated. My last bottle that I purchased last year, which is their smaller size, is the 1.7 fluid ounces. That bottle was purchased on March 22nd of last year. This one was purchased on February 11th. So it did last me almost a year. I don't really wear it so much in the fall and winter. It's really more of a spring and summer scent for me. Maybe that's why. Oh God, I just love this. Like, I love this smell. Like, I could just sit like this all day. But I feel like it's only fair for me to be transparent with you guys that definitely doesn't last as long as any of the other perfumes that I've ever tried in my life. And I have tried so many, all very high-end luxury perfumes. And this one is just like the weakest and also the most expensive for the smallest size. Like I said, it's the most unique. I've never found anything that smells like this, and I'm just so obsessed. This is what the bottle looks like. You can see that the 1.7 fluid ounces is still a decent size in my opinion. I obviously use it sparingly. I don't use it on like a random day, only if I'm properly getting dressed to go out and about and causing a scene. You know what I mean? It's the epitome of this video right here. I did not need this. I just was like, you deserve it. And last thing, this is so goofy, but if you know me, I never shut up about MILKBAR. This is a really big MILKBAR season for me. Like I said, my birthday's coming up. I just ordered my cake to be delivered to Chicago from MILKBAR here because it's that important for me to have MILKBAR at my birthday. If you guys know anything about me or New York or my life, last year I had a MILKBAR cake for my birthday party at Paul's Baby Grand, and I can't tell you how many people were like, the fact that you brought a MILKBAR cake and that they let you like have that at Paul's at Baby Grand is insane. And I was like, yeah, you know, well, if anyone can do it, it's me. So anyway, MILKBAR is just very synonymous with my brand. And if you guys have ever watched my vlogs, I'm sure you've seen, like, I get the cookies all the time and I always have them in my cookie jar, and I needed some new ones, needed to replenish. So I got 6 of the confetti cookies. Guys, these are insane, and they do ship nationwide. So if you don't live by MILKBAR, you can order online, and I actually have a coupon for you guys I will leave linked in the description for $10 off your first purchase of 50 or more. It'd be totally worth it if you were gonna buy. They have like huge tins of cookies for like a party or an event, someone's birthday, like I said. They usually do like a pumpkin kind of cake in the fall. They do a peppermint cake for Christmas. They always have these like fun seasonal ones as well. And they have so many different cookies. They have chocolate ones, blueberry crumble, their compost cookie, which is really famous because it has like pretzel and caramel and other things in it. But I just prefer the basic confetti. So I'm gonna put these in my cookie jar. And then just because it was Valentine's Day, I also got myself the red velvet truffles, and just like this. They have like a red velvet truffle cheesecake or something, and they had red velvet cookies. Red velvet's not really my favorite, but I just thought like a little something would be nice, you know what I mean? Amazing. And then I'm literally gonna have a MILKBAR cake this weekend. And then I'm gonna have another one probably when I come back to New York for my actual birthday. That's really like a dream partnership for me. If I could be like legitimately sponsored by MILKBAR, like if I could create content for them, that would be amazing. Like I said, it's part of my brand. That's it for this video. It kind of seems like not a lot. If I do the math, like that was collectively like $500. So I should just shut up. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was just something for me. I wanted to do a little excuse to treat myself to some of my favorite things that I don't feel as guilty spending money on if I'm doing it in the name of Valentine's Day and in the name of making a haul video to share with you guys. I will leave all of the products linked down below, as well as all of my socials everywhere that you can find me. Please subscribe if you are not already. Click the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Definitely follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm the most active. You can see some photos of the dress from this weekend, I'm sure. Also, I will definitely be vlogging my Chicago birthday weekend, like I said, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a wonderful Valentine's Day. If you don't have a Valentine, I'm your Valentine. I'm everyone's Valentine, apparently. I'm probably going to order tacos now and drink an entire bottle of rosé. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye, kisses.